How does it feel for you guys to get the sticks going here?
It was good. We were kind of struggling a little bit with our first series at Vanderbilt. So, just coming out and being able to get some good hits yesterday and then coming in today, starting off hot with the 8 runs, really, it was good for us, and hopefully we can keep it rolling.
When you guys get rolling and like that, what are kind of the feelings when you see like a teammate in front of you getting hit and another guy, just kind of passing it along?
Yeah, no, it's definitely a good feeling because you feel like, hey, if he can do it, I can do it. And it's kind of contagious. We always say that hitting's contagious over here. So, yeah, it's always a good feeling when one guy hits. He goes, we go, the whole thing. So it's always good to see guys hit.
You're one of the few familiar faces around here. You guys got a lot of new guys in here, transfers, freshmen, a little bit of everything. A lot of guys, moving around different parts. But you are also making a move yourself, coming across to the shortstop, filling Kyle Holder's spot, and also kind of taking over a role in the middle of the lineup as well. What kind of are your expectations for yourself this season and kind of your goals moving to the shortstop and moving in the middle of the lineup there?
I don't really have any specific goals. Like, I'm not, shooting for, like, hey, I got to get this at batting average or this. I want to help my team win as much as possible. And that's really it. I want to make all my plays, get my hits in clutch times when I need to and get runs across. And that's really it. I'm not really shooting for, hey, I got to get this batting average or this many RBIs. It's just, making my plays in the right situations and just getting it done. Even
though you're still a young guy, you're kind of one of the veteran leaders now with so many young guys. What are you kind of a role have you taken in that regard?
Yeah, with like you said before, with all the new guys coming in, it was going to be, you needed someone to kind of bring all the chemistry together with everyone, and it wasn't just me, just everyone from the the old guys bringing in all the new guys right away. Nobody's feeling like they're freshmen or anything like that, and just kind of getting that out of the door first, so that we could, just start to really bond as a team and get better. And I think we're really starting to figure it out now. Guys in the dugout are having a lot of fun and picking each other up, so it's looking good so far.
What does this tournament kind of mean to you? The Tony Gwynn Classic. Tony was a landmark guy here in San Diego. To be able to play in a tournament that's named after him, and be able to play potentially, if the cards were to play out, then you play San Diego State twice. You got them yesterday in a very tight game. Yeah. But a game that has your rival, but also has some teams around the country, some high marquee teams.
Yeah, no, I think this whole the Tony Gwynn Classic is a great idea. Just having just kind of in his memory and everything like that. But I didn't personally know Tony Gwynn or anything like that. I watched him growing up and everything, and he's Mr. Padre. So it's just great to come out here and be able to play against a bunch of great teams and a bunch of teams who wouldn't get to play, and hopefully you can get a couple more games at state and try to beat them again.
And for you guys, you kind of flushed last weekend. You've gotten back to hitting the ball pretty well right here. How do you carry this on the last couple of days of getting some hits and getting some runs on the board?
I think it's really just staying in our routines and our process. We've really been preaching about staying process-oriented this year, and really just not letting the results kind of affect our next at-bat and stuff like that. So for us, it's really just kind of doing the same things, getting ready like we know how to be, being focused, and like I said before, not letting any previous at-bats affect our future ones, and we'll be all right.